there, my name is Wendy. I'm so excited that you're here with me today. I have a really cool card to show you. First, I just want to tell you, if you notice I'm wearing the same outfit today that I was wearing yesterday, there's a reason. I videoed both the videos at the same time and I didn't go change my clothes. It happens, people. I just didn't have time. So getting an intro to videos sometimes can be a little bit challenging, so I just decided to wear the exact same thing and not worry about it, and you can think that I'm stinky and didn't wash my clothes. I don't know. But I did, I promise. I just videoed back to back. So same outfit, but I love this necklace. Isn't it great? So, okay, we're gonna make this card today, but we're gonna do it with different paper. This is new designer series paper and new products from the new annual catalog. And I've been getting requests to please make this card on video, so I'm going to do that today. You can use any designer series paper that you want. You could use any die cuts that you want, totally up to you. It's just pretty much the fold is what people are wanting more instruction on, so I'm going to do that today. Also, I want to remind you, on Wednesday, I released my PJ paper party. It is going to be epic. A lot of you have already signed up for it. I'm really hoping we have a huge group because it's going to be so much fun. So basically, you get 19 packs of designer series paper cut like this. These are the new papers. These are 7 of them. Aren't they gorgeous? So you get 19 packs of the designer series paper, and then there'll be a card kit to coordinate with every single pack of paper, you guys. Oh, mind blowing. So you can then hang out in an exclusive Facebook group with us and create these fantastic cards. And we are gonna be like hanging in our jammies, relaxing, doing Facebook Lives, showing you guys how to make all 19 cards. So 19 card kits, 19 paper samplers, amazing. Link is below the video to sign up for that. And there's more details and everything like that. The party will actually be on June 21st because I can't even order these papers to cut them for you until June 3rd. So the party will be on June 21st, but everything's going to be recorded. So if you can't be there live, you can totally watch later. No big deal. All right, we're gonna go to my stamp desk and we're gonna make that fantastic quad fold card. And I hope you sign up for our PJ party. And I also have another fun thing coming up soon too. Talk to you later. Okay, so we are going to make a quad fold card. That's what I'm calling this card, but really it's like a quad fold plus a pocket card. This is the one that I made for my onstage presentation using the brand new Follow Your Art suite of products. It's really, really cute. And we are going to make one today, but we're going to use these products. These are retiring items, and all of the supplies are listed below the video, along with the details on how to make this card. You're going to score it 6 inches, and then you're going to score it 3, 6, and 9. And this is on a 12-inch by 12-inch piece of cardstock. So you're going to do 3, 6, and 9 and 6 inches. So the 6-inch first, turn it, 3, 6, 9. Then you're going to cut from at the 3-inch mark on one side all the way down to the very first 3-inch score line. So you're basically taking off just the top half of one of the sides up into this first panel. That creates your pockets. Okay, so then I'm folding, and then before I actually put everything together, I want to add all my designer series papers. So the designer series paper I'm using today is my very favorite designer series paper that was in the annual catalog from last year. I did not use a lot of it. It is still available. I didn't use it throughout the year as much as I wanted to. I should have used it more often. I think I did a class with it and then kind of got burned out on it. Anytime I do a class on something, it kind of burns me out on the paper because I'm cutting it over and over and over so many times. So that tends to happen. So these squares are cut at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And I'm layering them on the bottom part that is going to be the pocket. Now, you can make this card in a bazillion different designs with I can talk, a bazillion different colors. I use the 3/4 circle punch here to punch the little slot area. Then I've got 5 3/4 by 2 3/4 panels that are going to go on the inside to break up that color from the bottom panel. And I actually made these all the same. You could totally do different pieces of paper for each one, but I wanted these to just kind of all be the same because I didn't want it to be too much going on when you open the card. So I put these on, and then you fold it up, and then I have to adhere this long panel together, and that is going to be what keeps the card together. So you fold the first flap back, and then you just do a, mountain valley fold the rest of the time. So here I'm adding my adhesive and adhering that together, and that keeps everything closed up. And then I've got my panel for the front, which is also cut at 5 3/4 by 2 3/4. And I wanted to say I did see a quick diagram, I guess you could say, or picture of this on Pinterest, but it wasn't made by a person. I think it was like made by a company or something. I'll be really honest, I can't remember who did it, but I know that I did not come up with this quad fold all by myself. I saw it somewhere, and then I was like, oh, remember that, because it was like super easy. But the cool thing about this is you could do it in lots of different sizes. So anyway, these pieces are cut at 2.5 by 5.5, and these are just whisper white pieces, and these are the pieces that are going to tuck inside my pockets. I thought on this card it would be fun to stamp a different message across the top of each one. So I'm using Melon Mambo ink, Gray Granite ink, and Memento Tuxedo black ink. And I did Happy Birthday on one, Eat All the Cake on one, and then It's Your Day is on the last one. Again, these are all sentiments from that one stamp set, which is retiring. So if you are interested in getting this stamp set, which it's a great one to have in your arsenal, then I would recommend purchasing it. Again, the supplies and the instructions for this card are listed below the video, and they're also listed on my blog. So don't stress about the measurements. You can just go to my blog and get that info there. And I almost stamped 3 up there, but then I decided I only wanted 2. So those are my 3 inserts, and they'll just go into these pockets. I thought, ooh, I better get my ink out of the way so that I don't end up making a big mess out of my project. But isn't this fun? So glitzy and glammy. I love it. All right, then we have to decorate the front. So, by the way, that piece of basic black cardstock on the front is cut at 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. So I'm using Memento Tuxedo black ink on my banners here, and I'm going to stamp those down. And then I'm going to use Melon Mambo ink to stamp the sentiments, and it says something like, blow out this tiny fire while we sing you a song, I think is what it says. Yeah. Oh yeah, time to put out this tiny fire while we sing you a song, which I think is adorable. Actually, it reminds me of that, what is that? For some reason, when I read this sentiment, it reminded me of that song from the Wonder Years. And I can like hear it in my head, but now I can't think of the words. While I sing you a song, something, something, something. Is that Bob Dylan? I don't know. Now you guys are going to have to tell me who that is. I suck with music. It is not my forte. Okay, so I loved the banner on the front, but I knew it needed more than just the banner, right? I was like, this isn't going to work. So I decided to use the balloons from the stamp set and use the balloon punch and create my little balloon party on the front of this card. So I stamped 2 balloons in Melon Mambo, and I stamped 1 in Gray Granite. And you could really go crazy and do a whole bunch or just a few, or I mean, it's really up to you. So I did the 2 in melon mambo, 1 in gray granite, and then I decided I was going to arrange them at the top of the card and kind of have this banner at the bottom. But first I thought, well, maybe what if I just randomly place the balloons all around and then I put the banner on top, but then you could see the banner pretty much covered everything up. So then I was like, okay, I'm just going to make a balloon bouquet and I'm just going to put the sentiment at the bottom because that's all I knew to do. So, I mean, honestly, I'll be truthful. If I would have just taken a little bit more time, I probably would have come up with something different. But I was hurrying. Why? Because I'm behind. Because that's my life sometimes. So I was like, I just got to get this card finished. And it's going to be cute no matter where I put these stupid balloons. So just put the dang balloons on and move on with your life. That's kind of what my mindset was at this point. I'm recording this video and voiceovering this video on Thursday afternoon, and I've got to write the blog post and get it all edited and get everything put up to you guys so you have it Friday morning. So anyway, I'm hosting Easter at my house, and there's going to be about 32 to 35 people. A few people haven't said for sure if they're coming. So as we speak, instead of sister being in the office working, she's outside working. She's outside starting to work on cleaning my decks off, which is going to be a huge task. So as soon as I'm done voiceovering this video, I'm going to upload it to YouTube, and then I'm going to go help her. Okay, something I want to address. I have received a few comments from people saying that my video volume is low. So the deal is this. I have a really high quality microphone, and I was listening to some of my videos and I was hearing all this background noise, like a humming noise. And I think that noise is coming from my computer. Anyway, long story short, I made some adjustments to my microphone. And when I did, I think that then it turned the volume down a little bit. And so some people have had some issues. I've contacted other people and they have had none. I've listened to my videos on my phone, on my iPad, and on my computer, and the volume is fine. I just don't hear all that background noise. So today, with this video, I've turned everything back up. So I don't know what to do. I'm not a sound expert. I feel like I need a sound expert to help me set up my stuff. So I'm doing the best I can. Stop it. Sorry, guys. Sorry if it has been annoying, the sound thing, but just know that I'm working on it. I'm trying to get it right. If you can comment on this video and let me know how the sound is, that would be super helpful to me, and then also let me know what you're watching on. Are you on a computer or are you on a device? And then the other thing is, y'all know that YouTube has their own sound, right? So even though the sound on your device or your computer could be turned all the way up, sometimes the YouTube volume is turned down, and so that can be an issue. All right, here's the finished card. It's gorgeous. I love it. There's more pictures on my blog of both this one and the one I made it on stage. If you want to watch other videos from me, click either one that you see here. Click the circle with my face in it to subscribe, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Talk to you soon. Bye.